Yes, good afternoon, good evening. This is Harlem Network News, and I'm Terry Wisdom. And we are continuing our series at this point on talking about the upcoming Harlem Fine Arts Show, 18 Years, 18 Years. I have another one of our powerful artists with me today. And if you would just introduce yourself and just share a little bit about what your art journey has been, Donna. Thank you.
Hey, my name is D artist Donna Ladson. I I connected myself with D artist because my name is D for Donna, and so I said D artist Donna Ladson. And it's been rolling ever since. I have been painting for over 30 years now. I began my journey, my real journey, when my father passed away years ago. I knew how to sew, so I took all his ties and I made my mom a quilt out of his ties with that extra fabric. An artist by the name of Leroy Campbell, he said, Donna, why don't you cut that up and put it on fabric? Which I did.
Mhm.
And at the time, a friend of mine was working with AARP, and she took notice of my work and said, we would like to sponsor you with our new program called Art Reimagined, which was a program introducing people above their 50s, transitioning into a new life, so to speak. And they sponsored me 2 years in a row in the Harlem Fine Arts Show, and I have been with them for 15 years,
That's
traveling
a long
around.
time. That's
Yes.
extremely powerful because I
Mhm.
know the Harlem Fine Arts Show is celebrating 18 years.
Yes,
So for
yes.
you to be in 15 years, and
Mhm.
obviously Leroy Campbell as an artist is a household name.
Yes.
So after you, th- that's also very interesting, a quilt out of ties. I think
Hmm.
you're going to trigger something for
Hmm.
a lot of people. And
Hmm.
then you put it, you said on cloth. But would you share a bit about what your medium has been and I guess approximately how many years that you've deep dive in and how your artist journey actually began? Thank you.
Well, I was an art major in high school, but I didn't go to school for art. I went to school for elementary education because children are my passion. And I was the parent in school that was doing all the decorating and all the classroom stuff and things like that and helping my children with their projects. But again, I didn't really dive into my craft until my dad had passed away and taking those ties and using them in a quilt. But right now, my medium, I do mix medium, but I really paint. I use acrylic painting. I don't like oil painting. It takes too long to dry. When I have
Okay.
it in here, I want it out there and I want to see it.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what I'm doing now.
Okay. So thematically, what does your art look like?
My art looks like a blast of color. I always tell people if you see something black and white with my name on it, it's not mine. I
Okay.
love color. I love the brighter colors, the better. I'll mix colors that people would never see together and put it on canvas and it works.
Okay. So one of the aspects of your work is color,
Hmm.
but in terms of the content, the message,
Hmm.
is it abstract or,
Hmm.
you know,
Well,
what is it?
it varies because I work in series. So I have a series that I did of Cuban art. I have a series I did of children. I had a series I did of these angular characters that I created, and so it varies. I'm not in a box.
Okay.
I'm all over the place, but I'm all over the place with color.
Okay. So all over the place with color. Now,
Hmm.
um, art is a thing.
Hmm.
And in terms of just really breaking out there, financially making a living completely as an artist, what
Hmm.
has that been like for you?
It was difficult at first because I'd fall in love with my pieces
Mhm.
and I didn't want to let them go.
Okay.
And I had to learn. how to price my work based on time, material, the audience, so that varies. It's difficult. There are some paintings that I have that I will never sell.
Hmm.
And there's some paintings that I have. In fact, I had a painting. I did a series of children, and I did a picture of a little girl, and the lady bought the painting, and I
Hmm.
loved the painting so much. And I told her, I says, now this little girl, she's got good manners. She's going to behave, but if she misbehaves, you bring her right back to me. So, I have my connection with most of my paintings, I have a real connection with.
Mhm. Okay. Are you doing any reproductions or it's only originals that
I
you're?
only do originals. What
Oh,
I do recreate on fabric and on like jackets and t-shirts and things like that. But I
okay.
tell my audience that, they won't see somebody else with a print of that on their wall signed by me. I
Okay.
mean, nowadays with AI, you never know what could happen.
Right.
But I don't do prints.
Okay. Because yeah, that's what I was going to say. Some artists are doing like limited edition, a
Yeah,
limited.
I haven't gone that route just yet.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So, circling back to the Harlem Fine Art Show, particularly since you've been with the Fine Art Show for
Hmm.
15 years,
Hmm.
what has that evolution been like? What has the appreciation been like of the folks that come to the show, and also the purchasing of the folks that come to the show? Because I'm sure people want to know and understand that.
Well, one thing that I love is we make relationships. You make relationships with people. They come back to see your work. They come back to see you. They bring their friends back to see you. They buy work from you, and they tell their friends, and then they want to buy work from you. The artist community, I find, is very generous in the sense of sharing with each other. I always come back from the art shows so invigorated, so inspired, because the artists usually will, tell you how they do this. What did you do here? Because you can recreate something, it will never be the same as somebody else's. So it's a
Yeah.
compliment.
Yes.
It's a compliment to the artist. It's a compliment to the patron when you can do things like that. So
Mhm.
that experience for me has been awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Okay. So that's amazing. And I know that the Harlem Fine Arts Show, of course, is going to begin this Friday, I think, the
Yes.
Red Dot event.
Yes.
And then it'll go through Sunday.
Yes. Yes.
And so it's at the Glass House. It's
Correct.
been many evolutions of the Harlem Fine Arts Show, which I understand grew out of the Black Art Show
Yes.
when it was, I believe, at the Puck Building.
Hmm.
So, what is an anecdote or a little story or something that resonates for you with the Harlem Fine Arts Show? Mhm.
Well, again, the relationships that you build with other artists, the relationships that you build with other patrons, uh, it's just, I look forward, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Yes, yes.
And it goes by like that. You work real hard to put your artwork together and everything, and then before you know it, it's over. But
Yeah.
it is something I look forward to every year.
Okay.
Anytime the Harlem Fine Arts is traveling somewhere, they can count on me to be there.
Okay. Well, that's amazing. And I think probably you're right. There's a lot of prep and
Yeah.
loading in and setting up and all of that. And then the people all come and there are lots of events
Yes.
that happen in the mix of the Harlem Fine Arts Show,
Yes.
the award ceremony, and
Hmm.
all kinds of, uh, workshops and forums, and so it's a holistic approach. But I agree with you. It's kind of like you come and it's like Christmas or Kwanzaa. There's a lot of
Yeah.
preparation for it, and then it's over.
Yep.
It's over.
Yep. But you
Yeah.
always come back when it's over. You
Mhm.
actually, it's like you want to run home and paint. You want
Mhm.
to run home and create because you got all these ideas, and it's just like a shot of adrenaline. That's
Okay.
what it's like. Yeah.
Okay. That I think that's it. And I
Uh,
think particularly as people of color, as Black people in
mhm,
this world, and it's an ever changing world. And then I
mhm,
could also say as a woman, in this business, that's another
mhm,
aspect. What as a woman in the art world,
mhm.
what have you experienced? Anything different or special or connectors with other women artists? What has that journey been for you?
I have had I can't see any difference for me personally. I've
Okay.
had no uh, experience where I felt less or more than a male or a female artist. It's always great to see other female artists.
Mhm.
Um, but I can honestly say I've had no negative experiences.
Okay. So you
Nothing
feel
to say, nothing for me to say, oh my God, that happened, or
right.
women as well as males are artists. Are they? It's a great community,
So
male and
it's
female.
just art.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
art.
For me,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Okay. That
Mhm.
that is amazing. Okay. So for others that would like to become a part of the Harlem Fine Art Show, or just a recommendation for other artists. What are some cliffs you've had to climb over, and just suggestions? Because obviously, 15 years in, you're a veteran. So,
Yeah.
what would you say?
To keep,
Dynamics in terms of just share. Thank you.
always have an inventory.
Hmm.
Always have an inventory because there are times when you'll show things at a show and you'll say, I want to have something new. And you might not have created anything new, but keep an inventory, keep painting, keep creating, and allowing yourself to grow. Keep talking to other artists. Stay connected with the Hall and Fine Arts Show, you know, and when you come to the shows, talk to the artists, talk. We're, we're more than happy to share whatever we have with you because you're going to do that too.
Okay.
You're going to,
So, thank you so much.
yeah.
Insightful and a great energy connector.
Mm-hmm.
15 years in, being sponsored by AARP,
Hmm.
that's very interesting because I think that'll help other artists to understand, hey, folks can sponsor you.
Well,
Maybe
absolutely.
who believe in you can
That's right.
sponsor you.
That's right.
And, so that's a reality. How can folks get in touch with you? Do you have a studio, a gallery, or are there spaces where they can look at your work, websites? How can folks find out more about you?
I have a first virtual gallery in the Harlem Fine Arts website. So all you would do is go into harlemfineartsshow.org.
Hmm.
It's Harlem, HFAS.org.
Okay.
Plug in my name. Go
Hmm.
into Walter's Cube, which is a new thing the Harlem Fine Arts has for the artists. And you can actually visit our galleries as
Oh,
if you're walking into an actual gallery. It's
wow.
amazing.
Wow. So you said Walter's Q? What
It's
is
once you go into, yes, once you go into the Harlem Fine Arts website, it'll walk you right through it. It'll walk
okay.
you right through it.
Okay.
And when you
Okay.
get in, you can actually look at all the artists. Don't only look at mine, look at all the other artists.
Hmm.
You can go into our virtual gallery and contact us that way. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay. And
Mhm.
are there what area of the country are you in?
I am in New York.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
Okay.
New Yorker. I'm originally from Queens, New York.
All right.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay, wonderful. And
Hmm.
are you showing in any physical galleries in the New York area coming up?
Not right
Anything of that nature?
now, not right, not currently, but it happens. How's that?
Okay.
It happens.
It's organic. Okay.
Yes,
All
yes.
right, Donna. Well, thank you so much for sharing. And do you
Mhm.
have a final message for our listeners about the show, about art? Anything you want to share?
I do. come to the Harlem Fine Arts Show. I'm in booth 400. Please come and visit me. I'd love to meet you. I'd like to talk to you, and I'd like to show you my work. And you will be absolutely fascinated and wonderfully blessed by the wonderful arts that you're going to view at the Harlem Fine Arts Show Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come see us.
Okay, thank you. It's been an honor for Harlem Network News to connect with you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
All
And
righty.
have a great day
You
and
too.
have a great show.
Thank you. Thank
Harlem
you.
Fine Art Show all day long. As she
All
said,
right.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yes.
Make a way, bring the family, bring a friend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Take
Bye
care.
bye.